Hey guys, it's Gigi.
And that's...
Today's video is going to be a little bit different from my regular videos. I did one of these a couple years ago where I talked about my friend Cassandra and helping her with a surgery that she wanted. It was a gender confirming surgery. But today's video is about our friend Kade. Woo! And it's coming up on the 1 year anniversary of all of this going down. We are really watching the footage back for like the first time since it's been recorded. Yeah. So it's kind of as much of a journey for us as it is for you. In Cassandra's case, that was definitely not the first transgender woman that I had bonded with and that we had shared obviously a lot in common. But Kade is the first F to M transgender man that I had a really close relationship with. And Nats, that was kind of your first little experience peek into that world too, right?
Yeah.
Just, yeah. Okay, Nats is feeling shy. Right, Nats? Yep. So we felt really compelled to share Kade's story, help him with his transition. Yeah. We were on my book tour last year, so we weren't at the top of his trip, but we met him in San Francisco, which is where he got his surgery. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Let's bring Kade into here. So, oh, your heads! So, attention! Here is Kade.
Hi.
I think it would be interesting for people to know how we met.
We were at brunch together.
Drag brunch.
We were at drag brunch and someone was like, oh my god, you should do Gigi's makeup. And we were both like, okay. And then I came over here and painted you in drag.
Into the drag fantasy that is McLaren, which is my drag name.
And then we went to Mickey's and the rest is history, I feel. I
think
we just clicked. Yeah, I just like fell in love with you guys and you guys made everything really easy and I was like, oh, I never need to leave this house again.
What ended up happening was Kade got top surgery.
Yes.
Which is like gender confirming surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long did you know you wanted that done for?
I've wanted that for so long, literally. I think even when I was like in middle school and stuff, I just never liked having them out really, and I just like wasn't into it. And then I started binding like on and off since I was like 18. I started hormones and things like started to change. I was like, okay, this
feels right.
This has to go.
So you were always kind of like triggered by it. You always had like a little thing.
Yeah, even when I didn't really know like my gender situation yet, I was like, this isn't it though.
So morning of leaving for San Francisco, you and Hutch are on the road.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. Hutch is usually the one that's kind of like, okay, time to go, like, let's go. And I was like, wake up, like, let's go. And we were like, I was just so excited.
It was Thanksgiving when me and G told you that we wanted to help with the surge, right? So, like a ton of like anticipation, like so excited.
Yeah.
We all were. Obviously, you were the one that was going into surgery and like having this like life-altering moment, but like literally everyone was just like so excited for you because like to see something that like is a part of our like chosen family, somebody that we love, like going through like such a confirmation and such like a milestone was like insane.
The morning of your consultation, you hadn't met the doctor, which is something I feel like a lot of trans people go through because there are so few doctors who specialize in chest surgery, in top surgery. A lot of people have to meet with their doctor on Skype and then travel to the doctors.
I don't even know what I was expecting, but we went in and he does that surgery literally every day, probably a billion times a day. And he was very like, okay, worked so easy, like looked at my chest and was like, killing it, we'll see you tomorrow. And I was like,
that's it?
Yes, it was so easy like that. And I was like, no. The morning of surgery, I was so excited and they actually called me and they were like, hey, we had a cancellation or whatever. Do you want to come in right now? And it was 6 a.m. And I was like, hell yes. And then we sprinted down the San Francisco hills and got to surgery. Walking into the surgery room, I was really overall so excited, but I was just kind of in the long run being like, oh my gosh, I hope he kills it. Like, I hope I have like...
pancake chest,
yeah,
no
like,
nipple.
I just wanted the aesthetics to be so gorge about it. And so I feel like that's the only reason I was kind of nervous, but the rest I was so excited. And the Valium was...
kicking.
Yes. Nerves gone.
Looking good. Feeling gorgeous. I'm so excited. I don't have tits. I could cry. I have trained artistries. I'm tired as
You look tired and high.
I am both of those for sure. Nats and Gigi are coming. They're texting me the cutest, nicest things ever. So it's just going to be good vibes. It's going to be super fun. And I'm really excited. No tits ever again.
Yay.
Okay, well, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in on my highness. I was definitely very persistent about taking my pain meds at the exact moments. Like, I woke up in the middle of the night every, 3 hours to take pain pills because I did not want to feel pain. These angels were celebrating Gigi's birthday, so it was like, very happy, amazing vibes all around me at all times.
Definitely
like,
energetic.
I was either full passed out napping or like watching them like dance on pool tables. Like, it was literally just one or the other, so it was just an amazing
Yeah, no, I know
time.
that this was like supposed to be like downtime and like surgery
But,
recovery
yeah,
time,
you guys were.
but we had to turn up.
Yeah,
It was end of book tour and my birthday.
And my mom flew out. Like,
Yes, it was everything.
We
a
had to
moment.
party just a little bit.
Yes, and so it was, and if I was like wanting to be in the middle of it, like Nats would literally stand in front of me.
Good morning.
It's Gigi's birthday. She woke up and changed my drains for me for her birthday.
Yes, drained angel.
And now we're face tuning a golden birthday selfie. But yeah, we're gonna have the best birthday ever in San Fran. Gigi's the bestest friend in the world. She literally sending her birthday here because I got searched here. Like, who is she? I can't.
Ride or die for the BFF and for the Surge Angel. I understand the
That's
struggle.
the cutest ever. I feel like the only F to M guys I've ever met in my life are very the type of guys that I'd be like, I can just do this, like, on my own type vibe, or like, as long as I have someone picking me up, I can just like chill at home. Like, when like, if I didn't have you guys, I wouldn't even know what I would have done. You can't even lift your arms up for 3 months, and so when it actually is, you're painkillered out and it hurts, like, you literally can't do anything for like a week at least. So
Yeah.
if I didn't have like a solid amount of people, I definitely would have been.
Team.
I don't even know what I would have done.
And of course, I had to injure my hand that
Oh
night.
my God.
It's his rest recover moment, and I have to get hurt and make it about me a little bit. That was
you
very
get hurt?
traumatic. I
What did you
smashed
do?
a bottle on top of your beer.
Oh yeah.
Like,
And
trying
I
to do
still
that like
have-
Joe.
yeah,
you
trying
know?
to fuck up my drink and my day. What happened?
We can laugh about it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
But it was
moment,
the end of the world to me.
chaos. No,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
seeing you in pain and hurt is like the worst experience of my life. So like you just looking up at me and your hands like gushing blood. I like instantly start sobbing. Gigi
It
starts
was
crying. I'm
something
screaming.
else.
Kate is like waddling. Like
At the doctor's office, morning of getting your bandages off, I remember seeing it for the first time and literally being floored. I couldn't believe it, and I was like trying to reassure him so much because you were really nervous.
Yeah, I didn't want them to see. I didn't want me to see. I was like freaking out. I was
And the
like,
doctor's
no,
like, usually
look.
people are excited
Yeah.
to see. You're like, I don't want to. I don't
I
want
was
to see
like,
it.
I can't see it. I can't look at it.
It's like that show, The Swan.
Look how flat you are.
I can't even stand up.
It's a fucking
freaking
pancake.
me out. Oh my god. It just looks so good. I'm so happy.
Everyone's here. Everyone? Yeah.
Look at it.
Are you dead?
I know.
How good is it? Hi. Sorry. We're super excited.
How are you doing?
hi.
What an entourage you have.
I just have the best friends in the world. I love you guys so much. This is fucked up.
Those are like the best scars that I've ever seen.
Those are the best cards I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, they're really good.
I love you.
They're super good.
It's so weird because I always watch people's like reactions and they're like crying and I just didn't, but I just felt like it was like, oh my god, finally like work now. It's less like what I always in my brain think I had. Cause like I would literally like go out without a binder before or something, and then I'd be like just thinking I had that because I'm a psychopath or something, and then I would see a photo of me and I was like, no, yeah, like
Confidence through the roof for no
like,
reason.
oh no, and so I like literally saw and I was like, okay, work, like that's what I thought I had, like, and now it actually is there. So it was just like perfect.
Actually, you comforting me, getting my hand cleaned,
Yeah.
was the
Oh
craziest
my
thing I've
Yeah, so
ever
they're
seen.
cutting stitches off of my nipples, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, ripping my drains out, which are in like a circle,
Oh.
and it's just like out of me, and then I'm just like, okay, work, like loves it, and then I get out, and then Gigi's like hands like bleeding, she's like,
No,
"Will
and
you
she's
help?"
like to the doctor. She's like, I hurt my hand. Like, will you look at it? Meanwhile, like he just finished doing.
And I'm like,
he's like,
Kate's,
this
full
isn't my
thing.
job.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Gigi is like stoic and strong and like together, and then injury happens, all hell
Game
breaks
over.
loose. Dealing with like in the most adorable, like endearing way, like a 3-year-old child.
I thought I was gonna have to
Crying.
get my
Like-
my hand amputated.
Yeah, no, and like
No,
in her
literally.
brain,
Like,
like,
literally.
you can't tell her anything different. Like, this is going to happen. Like, I'm going to die. Like, nothing will ever be the same kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like one of the hardest things I've ever had to go through, I swear to God.
Okay, well, now it's time to go.
San Fran, we're out.
We're out, San Fran. We love you so much.
Love you, San Fran.
Look at the
You were
flags.
good to us.
You are so good to us.
all said and done, it's been almost 1 year since the surgery. Any advice that you would tell somebody, anything that you think that they should tell their doctors, or just any words of wisdom, because you're a year in?
Definitely just like voice your opinion, or like exactly how you want it. Like, and even if the doctor's like, I don't know, your chest might be too big for that type of surgery. I know a lot of people whose doctors try to sway them kind of one way, and then it turns out gorgeous. I don't know, listen to your gut and just like kind of work with them, because you can get your results you want for sure.
With that being said, 1 year later, can we see how it's looking?
Yeah, you can.
I feel like that's what everyone's
Should I like
thinking.
take
Yeah.
it off?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, chickadee.
Chickadee.
Oh my god. Yes.
that. So crazy.
Yeah, it's a moment. Some person came up to me at the club. I was like wearing this outfit that had it out and like went like this really hard, and it felt interesting. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It felt definitely weird. It was the first time someone was like grabbing really hard right there. But yeah, it feels great. I haven't worked out my chest like at all, so I'm like still the flattest, but I kind of like love that for me right now.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks, Kate, for being so open and
Thanks
honest.
for having me. Thank you guys for doing this for me. I literally would have died without you, and I can't believe the universe put me in your lives.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, Kate.
I love you.
I hope this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. Send it to anybody you think that needs it. And until we see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.